Szewczaks. It's me, Maja Szewczak, and welcome to another Idea Sunday. I've been working on Elsie Tulip's tulip farm doll house, and I've been thinking of I hadn't done a swing for Idea Sunday yet, so we're going to do it today. But first, let's cut these pieces off the popsicles. Cut them off to make the swing seat. Time to now glue the pieces together. Glued on. Time to let it dry. The swing seat has dried. Let's test it with Elsie Tulip. So it's a little bit narrow for Elsie Tulip and a little bit big for Mark Tulip, Elsie Tulip's little brother. So I guess we're going to have to give it for Elsie Tulip. It's better for her size, although a little bit on the narrow side. But good to know. I'm mixing a poppy red floor in this dollhouse, and I'm also going to paint the swing in that. But I'll add a bit of glue to keep it on. And now we're going to mix it in. I add glue to keep it in for as long as possible. So now it needs to dry. The swing has dried. I can still see those lines from the popsicles that I've used to turn it into a swing, and now I'm using some wool to get the swing onto the dollhouse. Attaching the swing to the dollhouse, I'm using the wool to also make a rug to hold it together. So I've pierced the cardboard in here, and I'm just going to use a pen to pull that into another piece of wool, and then insert it into the swing. So we're going to push that hook in to get it in. So, just trying to get it on. The swing is attached. Let's check it with Elsie Tulip. Well, it needs to be lower than that. Okay, let's now test it. Still needs to be lower. Let's test it now. No! Well, she's a bit tall for this. Don't want to squeeze her head too far. Okay, I will have to adjust the ceiling a little bit to make this work. I just need to do something about it. I had to give it a higher ceiling, and that's what I got. However, I need to make this a staircase now to make it look better. Done. The swing works. And now it's perfect for Elsie Tulip. I'm still working on the dollhouse. However, I fixed it into a staircase. That's good. That it's the right size for Elsie Tulip. So now we can do the fun part. Decorating the swing. Before I started decorating, I tried to paint over the stripes, but even 3 layers weren't enough to get rid of those stripes. Well, I dealt with colors that are really bright and need 2 layers, but not even 3 layers are going to cover up those stripes. Maybe I'm not supposed to paint over it? I know I'm dealing with a different quality cabochon, but why? Even after the 3rd layer, I can still see the stripes, and you can see it too. I know I should be creative in idea Sundays, but this... We'll just have to embrace them because I'm starting to have doubts that this will cover it at all. Although my acrylic paint is opaque, but that print before is overshining even the most opaque acrylic paint. Why? What did they put in the print to ink that this is happening? I don't know whoever's made these cabochons. I need answers. But anyways, let's continue on this. I need to stop ranting and start decorating. I think I'll just embrace those stripes that I'm unable to cover up. Or I can bring them out with a black marker, just like they're actually supposed to be in there. Or I could use them as a guide to draw a pattern over it. Well, just make the best out of it with the black marker. Sometimes you just have to embrace things you don't want. And that's just life sometimes, However, I was not expecting for it to not cover up at all. I don't know if it's the paint, the acrylic paint I use. I use acrylic paint from the range a lot, but it's working fine. Or is it the ink the prints are printed on? I don't know what's up. But what happened, I did not expect to happen at all. And I was shocked. But still, it's good to have a plan B, just in case plan A doesn't work. Because I was going to make this look wooden or plastic swing. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to make it wooden or plastic, but it's plastic anyway, so plastic swing it is. Embrace it. Looks like a bee design. I could have done a ladybug if it wasn't such an issue to cover these stripes. But stripes are more bee, And instead of a yellow bee, I could do a red bee theme. Being creative, I did do red bee in the past, and I'm just going to embrace the red bee theme with a bit of tulip bee and tulip details being sprinkled in the swing design. And the colors look very 1970s, so I think I'll go in that direction. I glued on a piece of plastic to get the bee wings on. Just like that. I will also get a golden eye for the bee. I wasn't there in the 1970s, but every single image of 1970s things I find online gives me that evidence that everybody back then must have really liked reds and dark yellows and orange. I do like those colors too, I must admit. And Elsie Tulip's eyes actually would suit the 1970s theme, I think. So that's why I'm incorporating so many of reds and oranges and mustard dark yellows into this, as well as olive greens and things like it. Just suits Elsie Tulip a lot, and also purple suits Elsie Tulip. So now we're going to draw the BMI. But I still have to keep it a swing. See that it's moving? That means it's a swing, alright. I will have to let that plastic dry. However, I'll also put the eyes on the back of the swing. If anybody was there in the 1970s, did you like the reds and the yellows and all these colors? I tend to associate the 1970s with. If you do, leave a comment. That was the case, or did you like it back then? Done. Now let's let it dry. I also added drawings of a tulip to the wings. Let's see it with LED lights. That works well. And I think I'm going to finish it there. So Chef Tax, what do you think of the swing I did for this idea Sunday? Please tell me in the comments. And bye, Chef Tax. See you in another video. Bye.